Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, Karibu, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always making time to come and be with me. I'm not used to making this kind of videos. I feel like a teacher today. So I'll try my best, to give you all the information you need in this video because then I'm used to, making videos outdoors and traveling and being all, crazy and out there. But long story short, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Nairobi is cold and raining. So I hope you're all keeping warm wherever it is you're watching me from. Yeah, so today's video, as you have seen, I just want to share with you my YouTube journey. Oh, it's not been easy. But I was actually debating, people always sharing the success side of story, the success side of YouTube, the money making side of YouTube, the glamorous side of YouTube as content creators. And I was a little bit hesitant, about sharing my story because then it's not glamorous, it's not successful, as compared to what other creators post. But I was like, you know what? It's still my journey. Let me own it and let me walk it because it's my journey, right? I was like, it could actually encourage someone out there or even be a learning lesson for someone out there. So I started YouTube in September 2021. I remember it was on my birthday, and just before I left to go to my birthday party, I actually did a video. It was basically just me introducing myself, and what I plan to do, on the channel, and just setting the ground running and the rules, simple rules for this channel. So that was September 2021. My son was only 4 months old. So the journey was, slow, of course. It started off very slow, but I was very, very excited. It was something that I wanted to do for a long time. So maybe give you a backstory a little bit. So, um, 3 years, 3 years before I actually started the channel, like in 2019, I'd gotten to that point where I was really craving to have a YouTube channel, just to travel and post because I was traveling a lot. And I remember most of my friends, most of my colleagues at that time, when I travel, I'll do small videos and they would hear me talk and I'll share with them the videos and they'll be like, you should actually start, considering vlogging as something that you can do, and I was like, ah, really, So actually, people around me saw it and they actually now made me actually see it. So people saw it before I could see it. But anyway, the more people talked about it, and I was like, I started giving it more thought in my head, and slowly but slowly the desire now started coming in. I think just God used people to see that in me. So anyway, 2 years come. So now let me take you through the journey when I go to like my first 500 subscribers, my 1000 subscribers, and finally when I got my first paycheck from YouTube, which was exactly 2 years from when I started. Guys, that's crazy. That's crazy. I know that people who have that journey, maybe they don't talk about it because everyone is just showing you the glamorous side of YouTube, but there's this other side of people who really struggle, content creators who really struggle, and they put in the work. Guys, for me, I have put in the work. Even the people who watch me can attest. I am very consistent with my postings. Very, very consistent. I mean, unless now is when I've slowed down a little bit because then the YouTube channel gave birth to a business and gave birth to a service, and something good came out of the channel, and that's what I've been focusing my energy on this past like 6 months, no, actually 3 months. So that's I've been a little bit inconsistent in posting, but I'm not giving up on YouTube. I love YouTube. Like I could go to other social media platforms, but I'm still not giving up YouTube. It's not paying me, it's not giving me what I wanted to give me, but I'm still here. I think that's what you call love, right? And passion for what you do. So let me now take you through the other journey of the growth and how the channel has been performing. So we have to go to my computer. It's right here. So let's do that. So you can see on June 2nd, this is when YouTube sends me an email saying congratulations on 500 subscribers. So I hit 500 subscribers in May. I remember because it was our son's birthday. So this was exciting. I was all excited, ready for the journey. So for 500 subscribers, I got there in May. I started the channel in September. So when you look at that, those are 8 months. I got 500 subscribers in 8 months. So after May, the growth was quite steady, you can see. So Wednesday, July 2022, I got this email saying congratulations, for 1000 subscribers. So this was also exciting, and you can see it happened within a span of like 1 month plus, yeah. So this was also good. I was really, really excited. And now I was ready for monetization. So I got this email of apply for monetization from YouTube. And the email came on Tuesday, October 25th, 2022. Remember, I got to 1000 subscribers in July, right, of 2022. But I was not ready for monetization until October of the same year. Reason why? Because I didn't have 4,000 public watch hours. So my watch or my views were quite low. Guys, with YouTube, the views pay. The views pay. Like likes and subscriptions really don't matter. In terms of the cash, whatever is gonna pay you is the hours or the views, like how many people sit down to actually watch your content, and that is counted in watch hours. Yeah, so I had not gotten the 4,000, but I had 1000 subscribers, so there's no way I could have been monetized at that time. But anyway, 3 months later, I was able to get to the 4,000 watch hours, and this is supposed to be in the last 12 months of consistently you posting content on YouTube. So it only counts for the last 12 months. Let me now take you slowly through the process of monetizing. So basically, YouTube is very straightforward. That's one thing I like about it. Like every email they send you, whatever they want you to do, they will have like links for you to click, and they're very self-explanatory. So in that email that I've shown you saying the partner program, you just click on it and it show you what you need to join the YouTube partner program for you to get monetized. So follow the YouTube channel monetization policy. You can see this is something that you can also click just to read the policies. So I'm not going to go into that. There are a collection of policies and guidelines that allow you to monetize on YouTube and da da da. So that's the first thing. You need to go through the monetization policy and also agree to the terms and conditions. Number one. Number two, you need to live in a country, stock region where the YouTube partner program is available. There are countries that it's not yet there. Then number three, have no active community guideline strikes on your channel. So community guideline strikes comes if you're using, another person's content, if you're using, copyrighted content or copyrighted music in your video without any permissions, stuff like that. So that's what brings community guideline strikes. And then make sure two-step verification is turned on for your Google account. This is to avoid hacking and all that. And then have advanced features access on YouTube, and then have one active AdSense account that you link to your channel, or be ready to set up one in YouTube Studio if you don't already have one. So this AdSense account is what is used to actually pay you. So this is very crucial. And so once you can see, it's also something that you can click and you can proceed. So let's see. I think we'd already looked at this. How can you become eligible? You can see. So in terms of like the main content, you have to have 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. Or for the YouTube shorts, those who like doing short videos, you need to get 1,000 subscribers with 10 million valid public shorts views in the last 90 days. Back then, shorts were never paying, but now shorts started paying. So that's a good thing for creators. And then where to apply, it also shows you that process. So where to apply is sign in to YouTube. In the top right, click your profile, YouTube Studio. In the left menu, click on, select apply to get started. Click start to review and accept based terms. Click start to set up an AdSense account or link an existing active one. Once done, you'll see in progress in the get reviewed step, which means we have your application. So it's that simple. So once I applied for the YouTube partner program, that was on the 25th. It only took 1 week, you can see, because on Monday, the 31st, I got an email saying, congratulations, your YouTube channel has been accepted into the YouTube Partner Program and is now able to monetize on YouTube. So I was really excited, really excited. So mark the dates, guys. Mark the dates. Monday, October 31st. So during the monetization, when you're applying to be monetized, that's when you also provide your address and your postal address so that they could send you a PIN, and then you verify the PIN and they're able to now, guarantee that your account is all set up for monetization. So all those things, again, they're very self-explanatory. You can use someone who has a postal code. Personally, I tried my husband's postal code in the US, and so that's the first thing that that's the first address that I used uh, to apply for monetization. But then I never received the PIN. Like, it never came for like a month. We didn't receive that PIN. And so what happened is I called YouTube and I was asking them, so what's the problem? And so I explained to them that I'm not able to get my PIN, and it's like two times I've tried to apply, or the address is in the US, and so they're asking me, but your account is in Kenya. Why are you using an address in the US? And I was like, well, that's my husband's address, and da 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 da. And they're like, no. If your AdSense account is for Kenya, then you need to have a postal code in Kenya, and that's how they're able to send you a PIN. So I was like, oh, okay. So from there, I went back to zero. I started looking for someone or family members who had a PO box or postal address, and so I found a friend who had, and I used that. And I think within 4 weeks, I was able to get it, and I input it, and I was ready. I hope you marked the date of when we got monetized, October 25th, 2022. Now, almost a year later, that's when I start getting these emails. This was in July 19th of 2023. So I get these emails telling me my payments are on hold. I need to go and update information. So basically, this was a payment mode. So you choose if you want YouTube to give you a check or if you want them to send money directly to your bank account. And I mean, it works best for checks if you're in the US, because then the check is sent to your mail. But if you're abroad, then it's safer to do a bank transfer. So of course I chose bank transfer, and I needed to verify that. So by verifying this, I need to provide a Swift BIC, FFC or FBO. I can't remember what this is, and then intermediary bank, if any. So these are the three things YouTube would ask you to ask your bank, and then you send an email to your bank or even call them. Most time they'll say send an email. So once you send an email, they'll be able to give you this, and then you input in your AdSense account. So Wednesday, October 18, you can see I'm still getting the same, thing out there asking me to update my information. I was kind of ignoring them because I got to $80, but I didn't want to withdraw the money when I was at 80. So I was like, you know what? I've waited a whole year to withdraw this $80, but I'm not gonna withdraw it at 80. I'll give it time to get to $100. So that's what I did. So then you ask yourself, why am I getting paid a year later after being monetized? The reason being, my viewership was very low, still is very low. So my money is counting very slowly. So yes, people are watching my content, but the take up is very low. The views are very low. And so the money is also counting very low, because those ads that you watch on videos of your creators, the creators that you love, those ads that you watch are actually the ones that pay them. So if you really like a creator that you enjoy their content and you want to support them, the best way is to just let those ads run, because that's what pays these creators. And then of course the views in terms of numbers would also matter. Yeah, so my viewership was very low, and honestly, I don't know, it just happens to be that way. I don't know what I need to do to improve it. I honestly don't know. It's just a thing. That's what it is. That's my journey. And so it took me a whole year, guys. Oh my god. Just to get that $80, because that's the threshold. So like I was explaining, they don't pay you immediately, like you have $2, end month they pay you. No, you have to have a minimum of $80 in your account for them to pay you. So if this month comes, you have been monetized. See, like for me, I was monetized in October, and being monetized in October, I still didn't have money. My money was counting like today I will find $1 in the account. Tomorrow is $1 plus I don't know 50 cents. The other day is $1.90. It was very, very slow. So they can't pay me and they will not pay me because I need to get to the threshold of $80 for them to release payments. So I only got to $80 in 1 year. Hi guys, I only got $1 in 1 year. I have suffered in the streets. So I was ready for monetization 25th October 2022. This is Monday 23rd October 2023, and I finally now get this email saying check your recent payment. We sent a payment for your AdSense for YouTube. So if you haven't received your payment within 5 business days from the date of this email, please contact your bank for more details. And I was really excited to see this because this was my first ever YouTube pay in 2 years, guys. I started the channel September 2021. And so 2 days later, you can see. So this was my bank confirming that they've received that transaction and it's on the way. So it was to be processed. But this was actually processed the same day. So October 24th, I had my money, my first YouTube paycheck. It was actually $80. No, €80. So €80, if you multiply by the current, I had like 12,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah. So they left, I think they left the other money in my account because remember I had like $100. So I'm not sure why they only sent me €80 to be honest. So this is what my YouTube studio looks like currently. I'm shooting this video in November. So I'm at 5,184 subscribers. If it's in terms of posting, I've only been very consistent. Let's go to revenue so you can see my revenues are still very low. You can see, but it's because of the views. The views are also very, very, very low. So if you to see here, if I was to choose lifetime, it shows you how much money I've made in 2 years. Jesus Christ. You see, 107. So this is covering since when I opened like a Google account, but I didn't start doing vlogging and posting until 2021. So between 2021 August all the way to now. Oh my gosh, I've only made $107. Jesus Christ. This is not even enough to pay for any of the trips that I go to. Yeah, but we keep moving on regardless. Seriously, this is one thing that has really tested my patience. You can see my watched hours are also quite low as compared to other creators. I don't know if it's, yeah. So you can see your channel has got 282,000 views. You can see that quite low, yeah? So you can see, guys, that the journey has not been easy, but I'm still here. I've not given up on YouTube, and I don't intend to give up on YouTube. This was my first baby, and like I said, it has given birth to other things, other good things. So I still hold it. I still treasure it in my heart. So this is to encourage someone out there. You might have started and you feel like it's not giving you what you're expecting. So those who are yet to start and you're thinking, oh, when I go to YouTube, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna make money and be paid in dollars. You need to at least take that expectation a little down so that whatever happens, you're not surprised. It could work very well. Don't get me wrong. The people who join YouTube and the first month they're making a kill, the second month they have like already 1,000 or plus or 5,000. The people who are really making it, in their first time. But we have those of us who are also struggling a little bit. It's a journey. You just take up your journey on your journey and run with it. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. If you have any questions about YouTube, anything related, ask me in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. I'm gonna try as much as possible to answer you. And if you're a creator and you're watching this, please also you can help me answer the questions in the comment section. So I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. And as always, remember to be kind to one another, love one another, and treasure every minute you spend with one another because tomorrow is not promised. Why are you telling me to keep quiet? This is my life. This is my vlog. Mikey is telling me to keep quiet. Come say hi. Come. Walk slowly like that. Come. Okay. You're dirty. He was eating or he's still eating. These days he doesn't want to be fed. Say hi. Hi. Say how are you? How are you? He's eating. That's why his mouth is dirty, you know. So, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you enjoying yourself? Yeah. Why are you dirty? And you just took a shower right now. So tell people bye. Bye. No, look at them. Look at them. Say bye. Bye. Good boy. Chum them. Again. Chum. Chum. No, look at them. Don't look at it. Chum. Block kiss. Okay, guys. Bye. Bye. Aya, turn off the camera. Zima. Zima. Yeah.